Okay, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the NJ Show. Lots to discuss today. A lot of bullish news in the crypto space. What's going on with Bitcoin? What's going on with Ethereum? What's going on with the general crypto space? Let me know where you guys are tuning in from so I can shout you out. Let's get right into the show. So, can you guys see Bitcoin? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. It looks like we are good. We've got some members in the chat. We've got Trader Deng. Thank you very much for the shout out. We've got Brown Hulk. We've got Pablo. We've got Ryan from Hong Kong. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the show. Elizabeth from Amsterdam. And we've got the Dr. Andre from Romania. Welcome all. Welcome all. The more the merrier. As always, can you guys smash the likes up? We've got 26 people watching. If we could get the likes up to 20, it does help support the channel. And if you learn something, Daniel says I can't hear you. Well, Daniel, turn up your volume, mate. Turn up your volume. Patrick says hello from Nigeria. Bia Heng says hello from Philippines. And Trader ND says all good, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Smash up the likes, guys. Always remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. I come live every weekday for you guys to make sure that you guys are up to date with the latest crypto news and events. Emmanuel from Nigeria. Hello, mate. Awesome. So, yesterday, what did I say about Bitcoin yesterday? I said that the price action looked dangerous. It didn't look good to me. It looked dangerous. It didn't look like something that was worth trading, right? Now, on the lower time frame, yeah, we can find a range. We can find something. I can put out a range for you guys in a little while. But, you know, on the higher time frame, which is context, which is macro, which is more prevalent, we don't look very good. It's not something that's worth trading. So we had plans, right? We have plans. We have plans above and plans below. But the price action that we're seeing right now, we don't really want to trade inside of this price action, you know? So the only fractal I could find yesterday that, you know, looked relatively good was this here. So if you guys can see my screen, the blue box here on the left looks very similar to the blue box here on the right. That's what we call a fractal. Price is fractal. Price repeats very often than not. And we've seen in history, you know, price to follow suit. So do I think that we are due a pullback? Yes, I do think we are due a pullback. I mean, after 28 weeks of just going down and plummeting from the all-time highs of 69k, we do need some sort of relief. Where do I think that relief goes? You know, is it going to be 33k? Well, we've kind of sort of seen 33k already, and we didn't really touch it, you know. I think somewhere between 35 and 37k is where we can go, you know, for a good healthy retracement, a good healthy pullback. It'll be good for bears, it'll be good for bulls who want to exit their positions, and we can continue the overall downtrend that we're seeing in the market right now. We've got 45 people here watching the stream, 48 people watching the stream. Can we smash up those likes? Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. I come live every single day. You don't want to miss my content. You want to be involved. Cryptique says good day. Fleety says more chop than a butcher's shop. I agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more. However, what can we say that's good about chop? What can we say that is bullish for chop? Well, we had a lot of chop here, didn't we? May 2021, we had ridiculous amounts of chop. And what did that lead to? That led to an all-time high. So look, if we've had 28 weeks of downtrend, can we handle another 20 weeks of consolidation before we see a good rally in cryptocurrency? Are you guys prepared to handle that? You know, are you guys ready for something of that magnitude? And if you guys are, then you guys are going to make it. Because we know that if you're patient in crypto, you're going to make it. You know, that's what I've learned. That's the best advice I could give to any of you. The fact that there are 50 of you here today tuning in to this show, impatient about crypto news, proves to me that you guys are going to make it. Kevin says salam from Indonesia. Nice, Indonesia. We've got a wide variety of people here today. I'm loving it. I'm loving the positivity. Guys, feel free to leave some comments. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you're up to today. I'll shout you out. No problem at all. Right. So, Bitcoin. We are kind of stagnant at the moment. I think if we break below 28,900, that's where I'd be looking to short. If we push up above if we break above sort of 33 and we hold 33, that's when I'd start getting bullish for 35. That's when I'd start looking at my altcoins to see where my positions are, what my positions are doing. Muchanit says, Merhaba from Istanbul. Stano says he's from Europe. JL says he's from the Philippines. And Wizard says he's from London. Fantastic. What a wide range of viewers. Smash up those likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want all of you guys here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Good energy today from all around the world. All right. Bitcoin done. We know that we're in a funky place of price action right now. We don't want to trade stagnant price action. We don't want to get stopped out for no silly reason. We want to stay within that confirmation zone. We want to make sure that we take minimal drawdown, and we want to make sure that we can have successful trades even in a market that's as stagnant as the one that we're in today, right? So Ethereum, what's going on with Ethereum? Well, you know what? Ethereum, although it's breaking down, right, we can find a bit of a range in Ethereum. This in itself here is a range, although I would look at taking something like this. I would look at taking something like this. So here is a good support and resistance level right here. And what do we have over here? We've got a very decent range to trade. We've got a very decent range to trade in. This right here is where I think price is consolidating, right? I think that, oh, can you guys even see that? Cool, here we go. There, you guys can see that a lot better now. I think this is where price is consolidating. This is where price is ranging between the 1700 and the 2000 level. Maybe a push up into 2200 is possible. If we did break the 1700 level, what would I think? I would think that we're going a lot lower. You know, ETH has been, you know, both ETH and BTC have been very tricky. You know, over the last 2 years, they've been going up so much that we're in a situation now where it's not so simple to just trade in that trend. Even going down, we've been going down for 28 weeks. So looking for that 2, 3, 4, 5, 10% move that you're looking for, up or down, isn't going to be as easy. This is a scalper's market after all, you know? Victor says, what do you think about ETH looking like a head and shoulders pattern in the macro? Well, look, Victor, honestly, I think that we are in a downtrend. If you guys haven't been tuning in, well, you guys are here now and you'll be tuning in from now. But last week I said, you know, overall, we are in a downtrend, and there's nothing that proves to us right now that we're not. You know, everything that we see on this chart points towards the downside, and it's not anything that we can do about it. It just is what it is. We have to wait and see until the market wants to reverse, right? How will the market reverse? It'll reverse when it forms a bottom. We need that boring, stagnant consolidation of price action. We need a lot of people to exit the market. In the meantime, though, we can scalp. We can take very short-term trades up and down. We don't need to be a bull and a bear. We could be both for the short term, you know, just as long as we're ready for when the trending market does come back to the upside. Everyone will be ready by then, you know. One thing I've learned in crypto, if I was to give you guys any advice in terms of crypto, from 2017 to 2021, the biggest mistake, well, not the biggest mistake, the biggest achievement that I made, and the biggest mistake I saw my friends make, right, was that I stuck to crypto. I stuck to it. You know, I love crypto. If you guys watch football, you watch football in, week out, week in, week out. You keep up with transfer news. You keep up with your favorite influencers telling you about those transfer news and detailing it and breaking it down. It's the same thing with crypto. You've got to stay active in crypto. You've got to always be on Twitter, always be on Telegram. You should be tuning into this show every single day to find out what is going on in crypto. What are the latest pieces of news around crypto that could help push it towards the bullish side or the bearish side, so that when the market decides it wants to start trending again, you're there, you know? Let's see. Victor says he's from Scotland. Welcome from Scotland. And Alvaro says, hey, from Spain. Fantastic. And Cryptique says Scandinavia. That's an interesting one. Cool. What else have we got here? All right, moving on. So I saw somebody ask about Bitcoin dominance. So we've been keeping in track with Bitcoin dominance over the last week or so. You know, we've been on this channel, we've been reviewing Bitcoin dominance, and we've set a target for 50%, right? We've set a target for 50%, and lo and behold, it is slowly and very surely going for that target. Now, you know, what could it do from here? What could it do from here? It does look like it wants to pull back. At the same time, this isn't a market that I would short. It isn't a market I would short. We've got a clean trend line right there. You know, we've got a clean trend line right there. We want to break down below that trend line before we can assume a pullback. And I mean, you know, if we did get a pullback, I would love that. I would love a pullback, because that would mean your favorite altcoins are going to go up. Shigo says, you didn't shout mine out. It's Nigeria. Big up the Nigerian community. Love to Nigeria from Trader NJ and the NJ show. So that's Bitcoin dominance. You know, it's not something I would fade just yet, you know, for obvious reasons. The market has been trending downwards. However, you know, I'll repeat it once again. I've been saying it every single day for the last couple of weeks, well, last week now, last couple of days. You know, I want it to go to 50%, and I'm hoping, right, that we can see some sort of price action like we did in March 2018. Where we get to 50%, we've had a good, healthy pullback in the Bitcoin dominance, and we start moving back down over to range low so that we can get some relief in altcoins. I don't just mean like a 10% for the day type of relief, you know? I mean more so relief in the sense that our altcoins can all rally together, a proper bear market rally. Maybe 3-4x. A lot of people will make money. A lot of people will hold their positions. You know, Wolf says, when do you start live trading? So mate, we don't actually live trade on this show. This show is more to do with news oriented around cryptocurrency's latest and greatest information. And obviously we cover charts, Bitcoin, ETH. We do general sort of setups in that sense. We cover altcoins, and that's the hour. So if you want to do live stream trading, go over to Trader SC's channel, Trader Dank's channel, and certainly Trader XO's channel. The TronDAO says, Benjamin Cowan says, we could go up until 60-65%. Well, look, mate, it remains to be seen. You know, at the moment, we've got 50%. The 50% level is 50% for Bitcoin dominance. That's the range that I believe that we're in. We've got to take out 50% first. You know, if we take out that 50% level, if we break above, if we hold above that level, that's not very good for your altcoins. That's not very good for the market. Most likely it will mean that the next target of around 55% to maybe even 60% could be plausible, you know, but that's not going to happen overnight. It would take a catastrophic move in crypto for that sort of thing to happen overnight. It wouldn't be something that I would see that could happen just like that. You know, so I think we're grinding up to 50% now. That makes sense. Only selected altcoins are moving at the moment. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, but UN5, that was weird. It did 20x in an hourly candle. I'm not sure why the market's doing that. Maybe it's a sign that we might be getting bullish again. I don't know. Do I think that we're getting bullish again? Not particularly. Not particularly. I'm not very bullish at the moment, and there's a lot of reasons to not be bullish. However, I'm not going to just leave you with bearish news. I'm going to tell you why, although I'm bearish in the short term, I am so bullish in the long term. You don't understand. Every one of you guys that are here right now in the stream, literally everyone, even if you're tuning in just to get a tiny bit of information about crypto, because you're holding on and because you're learning and because you're paying attention, the lower we go, the more bullish it is for you. Your $100 or your £100 or your 100 euros, that shit will explode if you're clever. In the future, it will. I've seen it happen before. I've seen it happen in 2017. I've seen it happen in 2019. I've seen it happen in 2021 on a huge level. And all of you guys will be part of that, you know? But in order to be part of that, what do you need to do? You need to make sure you're tuning into the stream every day. You need to make sure you're keeping up with your TA analysis every day. You need to make sure that you become and breathe crypto. You need to be part of that space. You know, you guys don't have to watch this stream. You guys could have a coffee while listening to the stream. You guys could be, I don't know, doing whatever you do. Maybe when nature calls, if you want to listen to a bit of NJ, listen to a bit of NJ. You know, we've got 46 people here. Can we smash up the likes? Let's get the likes up to 40. We're on 30 likes. Amazing work. Dana says she's from Sydney. Hello from Sydney. Max says big up NJ. And Nuruddin says salam Aki. Salam bro, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Awesome. So look, let's have a quick look at these altcoins. What's the latest and greatest with altcoins at the moment? Bitcoin doing not much, as we know. 4.5% down for the week. Sorry about that. Ethereum 7% down for the week. We all know anyway, as we trade Bitcoin and Ethereum, Ethereum is usually the better pair to trade. You get more ROI from it simply because of the way that the price moves. We're a lot lower in terms of dollar valuation for Ethereum than we are for Bitcoin. Tether obviously hasn't moved. That's what we want to see. USDC not moved. That's exactly what we want to see. BNB 9.4% down in the last 7 days. Not very good. Not very good. Obviously, if you tuned into yesterday's stream, I did a good video yesterday actually detailing Binance, the news around Binance, the news around CZ, and why BNB has taken a 9.4% drop today. You know, Cardano, I mean, it's up 1.4% for the last week, but what is going on here? Really sorry about that, guys. Let me put my phone on mute. Let me do that now. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. So Cardano up 1.4% for the week. Not great. I'm not really a big fan of Cardano. I know it's made a lot of people money in the past, but I'm not someone who was particularly fond of it. You know, I could talk about making a car that can fly and that can swim and whatnot, but until I've actually made the car, or until I prove that I can actually make the car, it's all just words, isn't it? So I'm not really a big fan of Cardano. XRP 5.7% down for the week. It's to be expected. A lot of the majors are down. BNB's down. Cardano's down. BTC and ETH are down 7%. So, you know, it makes sense that XRP is down 5.7%. The good thing about XRP is that SEC stuff is over with, or at least I believe it's over with, you know, and I think that will make it bullish for the next run. I think XRP is a token that will 10x from here. It's 40 cents at the moment. I can't tell you how long it's going to take to 10x, but I do think it's a coin that will 10x from here. I think $4 is a possible valuation for XRP, given that the all-time high in the past was 380. You know, so it's not a very bullish target to say, yeah, it's going to go back to all-time high. At the same time, it is bullish, you know. So if you guys believe in XRP, there you go. Solana 14.1% down this week, right? Obviously, last week we saw Solana had a lot of bearish news. The platform went down. Well, not the platform, the network went down. It wasn't sustainable. And because it wasn't sustainable, well, you know, price followed suit. We're in a market right now where not a lot of money is coming into it. So where people see an opportunity to exit the market, people will take that opportunity, you know? So there you go. There's your top 10. Dogecoin, Polkadot. Polkadot is 12.9% down today. Fuck me. Sorry, 12.9% down this week. Well, Polkadot has now broken that $10 floor. Interesting. It looks like $5 Polkadot is back on the cards. Although, having said that, I don't think we're going to go to $5 this week or next week. Maybe we are overdue a relief bounce now. The way that the market is looking, it looks to me like we're not really going to 25k right now, the way everybody says we would have gone to, you know? I think that if we were going to go to 25k, and we did hit 25k at one point. Let me bring this up real quick. We did wick to 25k. However, what have we done since then? We've pushed up. We've pushed up and we've held. We're doing all right. Honestly, we're doing all right. I think that as long as we don't break 28,900, I'm bullish for the short term. I think that we can hit higher prices. We can hit 33k, 35k, 37k, and who knows? If you guys follow me on Twitter at TraderNJ1, you guys will know a couple of months ago I mentioned that the 43k level for Bitcoin was absolutely crucial for me. I said if we break the 43k level, it opens doors to 29k. Lo and behold, we eventually got to 29k and we got to 25k. So the question you need to be asking yourself right now is, why am I not following Trader NJ1 on Twitter, and why am I not subscribed to this YouTube channel? I don't know. It's a question that you've got to ask yourself. Anyway, so we have hit 29k, we've hit 25k. I think we've retested 29k, 30k, and it looks like it's holding as support for the time being. I'm personally bullish for the short term, right? We'll see if we can get that pullback. We've got the top altcoins done. Moving on to some interesting information now. Now, we've got a ton of bullish news today. You know, a ton of bullish news today. PayPal adds new crypto services, including transfers to other wallets. Now, I want you guys to read in between the lines here. We've got the obvious headline that says PayPal adds new crypto services, including transfers. Great. PayPal being a company that never used to really take interest in cryptocurrencies. You know, in 2017, we thought that PayPal was going to adopt it more. We thought that Amazon was going to adopt it. We thought a few big players would, but they didn't. Now fast forward into 2021, and lo and behold, they are taking interest. But there's more than this just taking interest. You know, you've got to think of cryptocurrency. A lot of you guys want to trade, but a lot of you guys don't even know what a cryptocurrency is. You know, I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. At the same time, when the market starts really moving and we start printing thousands of X's, you're not going to be someone that's going to be part of that. You're going to be somebody who's scalping for a couple of pips here and there, because that's all you care about, the trading. You don't care about the fundamentals of crypto. The fundamentals of crypto are just as important, if not more important, than the price action. Why would I say that? I would say that because if we get one piece of bearish news, it could send the market to zero. If aliens invaded or some shit like that, or if Bitcoin got hacked, and I don't know, I don't think it would be possible for that blockchain to get hacked, but if it did, this shit would go to zero. We'd no longer have that economic growth that we've been seeing over the last 10 to 11 years. So the price action is important, yes, but you've got to stay in tune with the fundamentals. If you're not staying in tune with the fundamentals, then you're not here to win. You're here to faff about. You're not here to win. Just my 2 cents. So PayPal adding these new crypto services. Why is that headline news? It's headline news particularly because of this. And I want to read this out for you guys, because this hit me good. When I saw this hit me good. PayPal also said in its announcement, here we go, adding the ability to transfer, send, and receive cryptocurrencies is another step in our journey to building a more inclusive and effective financial system. So we are starting to now see the bigger players in the traditional market industries recognize crypto as part of the finance game. That's bullish as fuck. Pardon my language. It's bullish as fuck. You know, this is great news. This is news that's going to help push crypto, you know, and later on, when we do have the next cycle, the next wave, these are the kind of pieces of news that's going to help drive our volume, right? Because people will be using PayPal in and out. You know, in the UK, we have eBay. I think in America, they've got eBay too. PayPal and eBay are hand in hand, right? So how long before Amazon picks it up? How long before we do get that huge Apple announcement? Imagine how many products and whatnot Apple sells a day. Imagine PayPal doing this sets the trend for a company as big as Apple to, or as big as Amazon, you know? Moving along, Justin Sun, our favorite character. If it's not Do Kwon, it's Justin Sun. I don't know what the similarities are, but you can put 2 and 2 together and figure it out for yourself. So, it looks like Tron. So if you tuned in yesterday, right, you would know yesterday I mentioned Binance investing into their own coin Cake. They made a strategic investment yesterday, you know? Now, the next day, we're now seeing Tron moving USDT to purchase more Bitcoin. But why? You've got to ask these questions. Why are bigger players now investing? If everybody's shorting, if everybody's looking for the next short setup, why are these guys investing? It's an interesting question. Something that I would ask that question if I was you. All right, guys, we've got 39 likes here. Can we smash up these likes? Let's get these likes up. It helps with the algorithms. Make sure you're subscribing to this channel too. I was looking at the analytics. I look at the analytics every night, and 60% of you guys aren't subscribed. You're watching, but you're not subscribed. Why? It takes a minute. Just hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, tune in tomorrow. It'll be worth your time. You'll learn something, you know? So, Justin Sun making those moves. TRX, a big player in the space. I made some money off TRX actually in 2017, so I can't hate on them too much. But there we go. TRX doing what TRX does. They've invested in. So now we've got Binance making moves. We've got TRX making moves. And, you know, this article here is from Forbes. I had a look at this article today, and it gave me some insight into how much crypto has grown in the last year. Look at the multipliers that these bigger players have made, right? You've got Alchemy. They started with 413 million. They made it turn into 10.2 billion. That's a lot of money. Ava Labs taking $6 million and achieving 2.4 million users. You've got Avalanche's token, AVAX, $8 billion market cap valuation from $6 million. $6 million. That's insane. You know, the reason I'm telling you guys this is because you guys can do this too. If these guys can turn 6 mil into 8.5 billion, why can't you turn $1,000 into $200,000? Why can't you do it? Why can't you use your price action and take your TA and put that together and wait for the market to show the signs? Those famous signs of exiting the bear market. Put those together and turn 1K into 200K. Turn 5K into 150K. Do whatever you need to do, but turn that money into big money. Why shouldn't it be you? You know? Chain analysis. 535 million. Turn into 8.6 billion. Circle. 1.5 billion into 9 billion. A bit less. But who's going to complain at a 5x? I'm not going to complain at a 5x. I wish I had a 5x right now. Fireblocks. 1.2 billion into 8 billion. FTX, one of the coolest stories I've ever heard. You know, I don't know if you guys know about Sam from FTX, but that kid, geez Louise, he's got brains. He's got brains. He's made it. You know, 1.8 billion to 32 billion. That is not a small evaluation. Imagine rolling up to the club one day and telling a girl, yeah, I'm worth 32 billion. Well, you wouldn't do that, but, you know, I'm worth 32 billion. You know, the watch on your hand is cheap change, but to each their own. OpenSea. Now, we all know about OpenSea. That's the NFT marketplace. 423 million invested from Horowitz, Paradigm, Horn Ventures and others, and it's now worth 13.3 billion. Look, I know a lot of you guys hate these VCs. I know a lot of you guys hate VCs, but you have to admit, they fucking know where to go get money. Like, if you follow these VCs, you're following the smart money. You know what I mean? You don't have to invest in what they tell you to invest in, but it's important to see what they are investing in when they're investing in it. You get what I mean? If if a VC invests, a VC that's reputable, that you know admire, invests in a coin called AVAX, right? You don't want to buy that token 2 years from the moment that they've invested. You want to buy that token when they're investing in it. That's when you want to take the risk. That's when you want to put your balls on the line. You know what I mean? When they're investing in it. Not a year down the line when it's gone from 10 cents to $60. That's not clever. You know what I mean? It's not clever. So, Paxos, 540 million, 2.4 billion. I love a good 5x. 5x is a nice number. 80 million for TRM Labs. They've turned it into 600 million. All of these bigger players, they're not as important to the space as we are. We are the community. We are the guys that really get this shit going. We are the ones that build these valuations. We build it for them. So, you know, being in crypto right now is all about being early. You're not, forget about the cycle that happened for 2020 and 2021. Don't think about that. Don't think that you're late. to crypto. Believe that you're early for the next cycle, you know, because as we exit the bear market, we're going to have crazy opportunities. Do you know, I saw this tweet the other day. I mentioned this a couple of videos ago, but I saw this tweet the other day where BTC had already broken all-time high, right? It was 20K was the all-time high for people like me and all the other OGs that were in from 2017 and before. 20K was all-time high. When Bitcoin broke 20K, we all thought we missed it. We were like, fuck me, that happened so quickly. It went from 4K from the COVID crash all the way to 20K. We thought we missed it. We thought, shit, what now then? Alts haven't even done anything yet. And then if you go back and look at the time, Luna was below $1. Solana was $1.60. AVAX was somewhere between $2 and $3. Polkadot hadn't broken $5 yet. And all of these tokens went on to print another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Solana did another 150x from there. So you're never really late. You're just early to the next cycle. Now, what you do between now and the next cycle, that's going to be important. That's going to be important. So it's up to you guys. You know, I leave it in your hands. Moving on. Another big player, Citadel Securities, building a crypto trading marketplace. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? George says, like and subscribe. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Imran says, salam. Salam to you, bro. Malcolm says, salam. Hope it's a good day. And salam to you, bro. Thank you very much for joining the show. Make sure you smash up the like. Make sure you smash up the subscribe button. You know, we need you guys to subscribe to this channel because we go live every day around the same time, weekdays, for you guys. So you guys are up to date with the latest crypto information and space. Moving on. So why would Citadel want to create a marketplace for crypto, for virtual finance, essentially? Why? Questions got to be asked. Why? These bigger players who were, funnily enough, a year or 2 or 3 ago, were saying that crypto was the fastest way to lose your money. Crypto was going nowhere. Crypto was, you know, something that we use for criminal activities. That's what they were saying. You know, so these guys have clearly seen the volume that crypto brings to the market, right? They've clearly seen the volume that crypto brings. They can see that it's being adopted a lot more. People are using it a lot more than they were before. You know, people were using it a lot more than they were before. And because they're using it a lot more than they were before, it's something that we're going to continuously see. It's something that we're going to continuously see. We're going to see more and more people using crypto. We're going to see more big players adopting crypto because it's the future. We can't stop it now. In the past, we could have argued, we could have said, you know, is the future crypto? Is it really going to go back up? Is it really going to do something? Or was 20K the bubble being popped? But now after seeing it go to 69K, we can prove, we can see, you know, that crypto will stay. We can't stop it now. That snowball has gotten way too big. We can't stop it from here. So you either get on board and we can ride altcoins in the future, or you can miss it. You can miss it, you know? Moving along. Now, this is something that warms my heart. Any excuse to get a Manchester United flag right in the stream. I love it. Any excuse. I love it. I love to see it. English Premier League files crypto and NFT trademarks. Again, we're getting crazy amounts of bullish news today, man. Crazy amounts of bullish news. I love it. You're taking two of my favorite things right now. You're taking crypto and Manchester United and you're putting it on my stream. I love it. It's a good day. It's a really fucking good day. You know, I hope that you guys are all feeling just as positive as I am. I'm sending you all love and prosperity. And I hope you guys all support Manchester United. You should. It's a great club. It's a great club. Once upon a time great, will be great once again in the future. But look, the Premier League are now entering the NFT space. All these big players, there's a pattern that I'm showing you guys here. There's a pattern I'm showing you guys. All these big players, they're all paying attention to crypto when a lot of people are now leaving. You've got to think. You've got to think. If so many people are leaving crypto, do you know this time last year, my phone was going crazy. the amount of people that wanted to know about crypto, the amount of people that wanted advice from me on what should I buy? Should I buy this? Should I buy that? They're all gone now. They're all gone. I don't get a single message. I don't get a single text. I don't get a single phone call that says, yo, NJ bro, how's it going? I want to learn more about crypto. I wonder why. You know, because they bought the top. They bought the top. And when you see these bigger players start to get involved, you got to ask yourself, why are they getting involved? What's the purpose? What is the purpose? I'll leave it for you guys to decide. Now, do you know what? The other day, right, this is interesting. This is interesting. This is a bit of drama and gossip for you guys. I don't know if you guys saw the other day, but the other day there was this random Twitter account that posted saying, I'm going to leak everything on Telegram. And there's an interesting article here that proves it. Telegram says lurid Twitter claims have all the hallmarks of a hoax. So let's go over to this. Let's go over to this thread. I want you guys to look at this thread. So, huge ass thread. I'm not going to read everything, but June the 15th, it's a very special day for me anyway, because I'm turning 31. Fuck, I'm turning 31. All right. All right. June 15th. This guy is apparently going to expose everyone on June the 15th. He's going to expose everyone. Everyone's been threatened, right? I may have sent occasionally 1 or 2 bikini pictures to friends, maybe in a little spandex. I may have done that once or twice. And now I'm going to get exposed. Because this guy has 137 gig worth of data, which he's going to leak out on the internet. And he claims that crypto influencers ranging from as little to 800 to 1 million followers will be affected by it. So, you know, whenever there's boring price action in Bitcoin, you can always count on the community to brighten and spark our days up. This is nuts. This is actually mad. Like, you can hear it in my voice. Like, bruh, this is mad. Imagine this actually happens. Those with 8 to 9 figures and high amounts of Twitter followers are discussing rug pull projects intended to scam the community and individuals dating between December 2019 to February 2022, killing and stealing the crypto of an individual with a group of friends. Fuck me. This guy's putting out different sorts of threads. This is nuts. So look, I'm looking forward to, right on time. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens on June the 15th, because if this is real, then everybody's going to want to wake up with their coffees in the morning. Everybody's going to be talking about this. This is going to be all over. You know what I'm saying? Look, so Elizabeth said my feet pics are going to get exposed. Well, I sell them anyway. That sponsors the stream. Big up Elizabeth's feet for sponsoring the stream. I sell them for 1 Bitcoin each. If you guys want, hit me up in my DMs and I can sort you out. And Derry says my pictures. And also Derry says big up Man U. Well done, Derry. Big up Man U. Dagsy says Liverpool. No, mate. No. We're here for cryptocurrency, so I won't go into it. But no. Definitely not here for Liverpool. No. Especially after what you guys have done to us this season. Fuck me. No way. I can't handle it. So, moving along. We spoke yesterday a little bit about crypto gaming. Blockchain gaming, and how although we are in crypto, although crypto has taken a slide, gaming hasn't, and gaming will be something for the future. We want to stay on top of these sectors. You know, if you guys didn't watch the video yesterday, I highly advise, if you haven't seen it, to go back and take a look at the video yesterday. There was a lot of important content in that video yesterday, and I genuinely think that there's a lot to learn from it, and it will help you get up to date. So more information about blockchain gaming. 2.5 billion worth of investments poured into blockchain games during the first quarter. That money is being circulated around. Although the market has taken a lot of it back, blockchain gaming is something that can evolve. I mentioned this yesterday. I'll say it again today. If we had Pokemon Go partner up with USDT or partner up with some sort of Steppen, if Pokemon Go partnered up with Steppen, imagine how huge that would be for crypto. If RuneScape took the gold currency and turned that into their own token, or USDT, that would be fucking huge. World of Warcraft, the same thing. Clash of Clans, the same thing. Blockchain gaming is something that I'm going to keep on my channel. I'm going to shill blockchain gaming tokens. Later on, as the market recovers, we will be doing more altcoin reviews. I'll be talking a lot more about altcoins. I'll be talking a lot more about setups and trading setups. So if you're not subscribed, you want to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It takes you a second and it will give you a wealth of information in the future. So expect to see more about blockchain gaming on my channel. Ethereum to start major test merge in 48 hours. Now this is the big piece of news. This is what could potentially fuel our pullback, right? So if you guys were here from the beginning of the stream, I spoke about us pulling back higher. We need to see some relief in the market now. We've been dumping for 28 weeks. We need more relief than what we've seen. And this could be the catalyst, the merge. So this article here, blazetrends.com, if you guys can see it, while the exact time when the merge will take place on the Ropsten testnet is still unknown, we're looking like it's going to happen sometime tomorrow. Bullish. We saw what happened when ETH 2.0 was announced. We saw when the burning mechanism took place. Now we're looking at the merge, right? We're looking at the merge. Could this be something that catalyzes our next bull run? I can't tell you that. At the moment, we're in a huge downtrend. We're in a huge downtrend, but if news like this was to reverse the market, believe me, we'd be all over it. We'd be all over it. As of tomorrow, we'd be all over it. We'd be looking at charts. We'd be looking at your favorite altcoins. We'd be looking at news that follows around why the market is going up. We are overdue a relief. I am bullish in the short term. I really am, you know. So this merge coming, this merge, formerly known as Ethereum 2.0, will bring major changes to the network. As mentioned before, Ethereum will be a proof-of-stake network from then on. I can't explain how bullish that is. I mean, I don't mean bullish in price. It should be bullish in price. It's a farce that price isn't following suit with it. But being in crypto from the very beginning, seeing Ethereum go from proof of work to proof of stake, that is revolutionary. If you guys are if there's any of you in the chat right now that's an OG in the crypto space, I salute you. You guys will know how bullish this is. The energy consumption of the network will plummet. So Ethereum is now becoming one of those shit coins which actually is proof of stake. It's the king of proof of stake. That's how it is. Staking was a big thing, you know, back in 2017. It still is a big thing now, where you take your tokens, you put them in a pool to help power the network, and in return, you are rewarded with more tokens. So by the time that your staking contract ends, you have more tokens than you did when you initially staked. So for those of you who don't understand, you take 100 tokens of, I don't know, Polkadot. I just randomly said Polkadot. This is what I'm about to say next isn't actually facts, but I'm just going to say it hypothetically. So you take 100 Polkadot tokens, right? You put them in a pool that helps power up the network, and you get paid maybe 1 Polkadot a day, right? After 1,000 days, well, that's 3 years. After 100 days, you've now doubled your Polkadot. So 3 months to break even on your investment, right? You withdraw your staking rewards, and now you've got 200 Polkadot just simply for doing nothing, just by pressing a couple of buttons. So ETH, you can now do that with ETH. Do you know that there are people who buy and hold for the long term? There are people who buy, and I don't mean, when I say long term, when I talk to my friends about hodling, you know, I'm talking about hodling to target, and I'm not talking about hodling for 5 years. I'm hodling to target. Do you know what I mean? If anybody ever says that to you, say, you know, they say, yeah, bro, I bought this coin for the long term, you know, man's just hodling that. Ask them, say, all right, where are you hodling it to? Are you hodling it just for a certain amount of time? It means you don't understand trading. Hodl them to a target. And I want you guys to think about that from now on. Whenever you guys think of price, think of a target. Have some sort of target in mind. Because when that target eventually hits, and inshallah it does, you guys want to take some partials off. Taking profit is too underrated in this space. Nobody seems to understand or care about it. People just want to go all in and for some reason think that they're going to get all out at their TP. It's the most bizarre thing ever. Moving on. That is extremely bullish news. This could have been the headline, you know. ETH moving to ETH 2.0 moving to proof of stake. This could have been the headline of the video. I chose PayPal simply because we have more coming in, and whereas ETH is continuously evolving. So this is an evolution for ETH. This is going to be huge in the future. You think about it. Getting ETH, holding ETH isn't easy anymore. At $1,700 a pop, it's not easy. At the beginning of this cycle, it was $80 a pop. And now it's $1,700. Now, adding something like this, proof of stake, when the next bull market comes, this motherfucker is going to 20K. Clip this if you want to clip this and say, NJ said ETH is going to 20K. What a knob. Watch. You watch. ETH is going to 20K, my bro. It will. Because this is too much of a rewarding system. To take your ETH and earn more ETH just by simply pressing a few buttons doesn't work like that. Market isn't fair like that. And these valuations will catch up. They will catch up. I'm not saying to buy ETH today. I'm not saying to buy and hold for the long term forever. No. But I do think that wherever ETH is right now, it will 10x. I can't tell you when it will do it. But here to the next cycle, within the next cycle, I think it 10x's from here. Yeah, for sure. I think it 10x's. I think it's more than doable. We've seen Bitcoin do it. We've seen ETH do a hell of a lot more. We've seen ETH go from $80 to $1,700, $4,800 from $80. That's like a 50x. It's actually more than a 50x. So you think about it. Is me asking for a 10x in the next cycle? Maybe I'm being a bit conservative. Maybe I'm not thinking correctly. Maybe with all these bigger players and institutions coming in to put their millions and millions of dollars into crypto, maybe I'm being way too conservative with my targets. However, 10x is still 10x. You're not going to get that from going to the office every day. You're not going to get that from going to, to the car wash and washing cars every day, or going to the local shop and selling milk and bread all day. You're not going to do that. Imran says, Bitcoin is the real deal because it's the closest thing to God's money, dinar and dirham plus deflationary. There you go. Gianfran says, sorry, but the merge is happening today. Just got it here. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. He says, sorry, but is the merge happening today? Just got here. So, Gian, thank you so much for joining, mate. The merge is happening tomorrow. It looks like it's happening tomorrow. The timing is unknown. We don't have a ticker yet. We don't have a clock yet, but it should happen tomorrow. And do you know what? I'll say this now. Big up to Gian. Gian Franco, big up to Gian. If you guys can see him in the chat, that is a true player. I like him. That's fucking lit. For somebody to come in and say, when is the merge happening? I'm sorry I got here late. That's what somebody being involved in crypto is about. Sorry for putting you in the spotlight there, Gian. I just really appreciate your comment. A lot of people come into the show, they're like, yo, can you chart this meme coin, or can you chart this token? The market's fucking dumping, bro. Like, the market is in such a downtrend. People come in, yo, bro, can you chart this? Like, man's in a 5-minute trade right now. I need to know up or down, bro. Nobody cares about the fundamentals. And because you don't care about the fundamentals, when the market does reverse, you're going to fucking buy the top again. Because you're going to buy the top by the time all the best pieces of news have come out. It's like, we'll have a token. The token launches. You don't take interest because you're charting some next meme coin. We have another token. We have a piece of news that goes with that token. As the token evolves, you're not going to pay attention to that token because you're busy charting a fucking meme. We have another piece of news that says mainnet is coming. The token is pumping. People are 10x up. There's another 10x to go. But you're still focused on your dickhead meme coin. And then suddenly the token is now 100x. Everybody knows about it. And you're telling me to chart about it on the 15-minute. Bro, come on. I'm sure that the people watching this stream aren't as stupid as that. And if you guys are, then you must subscribe because you clearly have a lot of learning to do. Anyway, rant over. Sorry to put you in the spotlight, Jan. I just really like that and I wanted to let my opinion out. Moving on. So, blockchain technology will be utilized by the UK for its traditional market. Bullish. I had to leave the UK because it was so difficult to use crypto out here. It's almost impossible. These accountants These accountants will destroy you. I hope there's no accountants watching this stream right now because I'm from the UK. Shit. Anyway, so bullish. I want to see the UK get more involved in crypto. I want the UK to adopt it more. I want to be able to buy a house in the UK with crypto in the future. I would love that. And I would love it for everybody too. Wizard, you mentioned you're from London. How much would you love it, mate, if we could buy houses with Bitcoin, if we could buy cars with Bitcoin, and it was accepted, acknowledged, and not hated on? You know? Imran says, just catch an accountant from East London, bro. You good? Okay, cool. So I will go to East London. They have the best chicken shops. I'll agree. They have the best chicken shops and the best fast food Indian restaurants. So if you are ever in London, hit me up if you're in East London, because we will go for a meal. So the UK adopting more crypto blockchain technology. I can't get more bullish on that. I love it. I love it. I just wanted to read that out, you know? I just wanted to read that out because, again, you know, if you guys have been watching from the beginning of the stream, we're approaching the end now, but if you've been watching from the beginning, you guys will know that more and more bigger players are adopting crypto. Everybody else is leaving. Everybody wants to focus on the 5-minute chart. The sentiment is dying. The fear is there. And yet these bigger players are focused on buying Bitcoin and exploring more blockchain technology, exploring the power that is cryptocurrency. They're recognizing what you're too stupid to recognize. But you know what? You're here on this show. You're going to smash the subscribe button today because all of you are subscribing to this channel. You're going to tune in tomorrow at 12:15 p.m. because that's where I'll be. And we're going to go through more and more crypto news until we're all crypto savvy, until we understand this market's ins and its outs. We understand volume. I'm going to bring a hell of a lot more stuff to you guys over the coming weeks and months. I'm looking for ways to make this channel grow. I'm looking for ways to make this channel more informative so that you can take it and use it with your trading. You know, for instance, let's say for instance we have token X and you guys want to trade token X today. The chart looks good. You guys join the show and I start the show by saying token X, the CEO got shot today, or the CEO in jail because he shot like 3 guys. You suddenly don't want to long your token. News is important. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. News is important. Oh God, I've been ranting loads today. Loads. All right, let's end this on a very positive note. Now look, one thing I know about you guys is not everybody in this stream, but 1 or 2 of you. I know that account size is a big thing. I know it's not easy to get account size. I know that, you know, you see some of your bigger influencers talking about 100K and taking trades like that daily. I appreciate that. But for a lot of us, $100 is a lot of money. For a lot of us, $250 is a lot of money. For a lot of us, $500 is an insane amount of money. And to get to that $1,000 isn't easy, right? Especially when you look around the world. Now, one thing I found in crypto, I did it when I was a very, very small account. I used to do these things. And I'm going to tell you a quick story as well because it worked for me. It worked. Airdrops. Look for airdrops. Research on Twitter. Look at all the accounts that you can find and look at airdrops. I'm going to leave this on the screen for a second so you guys can have a quick look. Take a screenshot if you want. These are all accounts that you can go to where they do airdrops. It'll be worth your time. I remember, I think it was 2020. There was a token. I'm not going to give you the name of the token, but there was a token, and they were doing private sales. Now, obviously, at the time, nobody gave a shit who Trader NJ was, so nobody wanted to, you know, speak to me about partnerships and the ability to invest in early. The ability to invest into a project early is a privilege, and it's a privilege that not many people earn. So at the time, you know, I understood. It made sense to me. I thought, go on, why not? So what I did was, you know, I went on their Twitter profile and I saw that they were doing an airdrop. They not an airdrop, but a whitelisting giveaway. So for Bance, you know, me and Denk did it. We retweeted the post and we put a little comment in to say, you know, hope we win. We're looking forward to it. We'd really like to be involved. You know, we won. and we got $250 worth of allocation on the public sale. We put that $250 in, and you know what, actually, we've got someone in the chat that was there that day. Elizabeth, you were there that day. We put $250 in. Our portfolios were very small at the time, and it turned into 12 grand instantly. So do not sleep on airdrops. Do not sleep on whitelists. Be involved. Be as involved as you can in the crypto space. Be as involved as you can. Imran says, bro, my 200k of my own money is stuck in the market. Early days mistake. I bought XRP at 140. I appreciate that you did that, Imran. I lost 600 grand in 2017. I almost went back to zero in 2018. Right? I almost went back to zero. If you stay in the space, if you stay focused on your TA and you're staying focused on your FA right here on this channel, you will make it back in the next cycle. You will, because you're focused. You'll have your head screwed on. You'll be intact with the market. You'll be up to date with the latest pieces of information and news that's going on. You guys will be so informed that you guys will be laughing. It's not the bull market that you guys are going to be celebrating. It will be the end of the bear market. By the time that your portfolios have gone crazy, people won't even know about crypto yet. It will be 3-4 months after your portfolios have hit crazy all-time highs. That's when your auntie's going to be saying, oh, beta, you know, I want to invest in a coin. What is this token that everybody is talking about? I want to do the investing, you know. That's when everybody's going to be phoning you and messaging you. That's when your friends are going to be saying, NJ, what do I do? Well, look, we'll wrap up the stream there. It was a great stream, informative, lots to go over today. I really appreciate all of you guys who have joined and who have stuck with me from the very beginning. As always, if you guys could smash the subscribe button, it would really help the channel. A lot of you who are watching don't actually hit the subscribe button. And, you know, I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 2K subscribers on this channel. I'm looking really forward to it. We're quite a bit away from it right now. We're nearly at 1.5K subscribers. But if you guys want to help out, maybe share the channel. Follow me on Twitter at TraderNJ1. I tweet every single day when I'm going live, closer to the time as well, with YouTube links and stuff like that. If you learned something, if you feel like you learned anything at all in this stream, hit the subscribe button. Show me some love. Smash up the likes. We're at 43. Can we get it to 50? I'll leave that to you guys. But thank you very much anyway. I will catch you tomorrow for the daily stream. I see all the comments. Lots of positivity. Love. Take care. And catch you tomorrow at 12:15.